the best man for the job. Means he has the qualifications. But if he's not going to do the job, then what's the sense of saying that he's the best man for the job? So we have already that qualification. We have what it takes. We have the monotheism, we have the tawheed, we have the clarity. Are we going to present that to the public? And Allah tells us that this is an obligation. In the same surah, وَلْتَكُمْ مِنْكُمْ أُمَّةٌ يَدْعُونَ إِلَى الْخَيْرِ وَيَأْمُرُونَ بِالْمَعْرُوفِ وَيَنْهَوْنَ عَنِ الْمُنْكَرِ وَأُولَئِكَ هُمُ الْمُفْلِحُونَ. Let there be among you a group who invites towards Allah and enjoins what is right and prevents what is wrong. And these are the ones who will be successful. You notice the closing words. وَأُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الْمُفْلِحُونَ. And they are the ones who will be successful. So Allah is telling us the way towards success. If you want to be successful as an ummah, what do we have to do? There must be among us a group that invites towards Allah. There must be a da'wah group. There must be a community effort. And the word in the Quran is very clear. Yad'una. They make da'wah. That's the Arabic verb right there. Da'a yad'u. Da'wah as the masdar. As the origin of that. Source of that verb. So today when we say I have a da'wah in my house, I mean I'm going to cook some food and call my friends over. I have a da'wah, I have an invitation, right? But da'wah, in the language of the Quran, essentially is about the message of the prophets. Delivered throughout the ages, in times of trouble, great trouble and difficulty. Attempts were made on their lives. Nuh alayhi salam was threatened. He made dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah rescued him. But there were prophets who were killed. Prophets who were sawed in two. Our Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam also faced many difficulties. Today, if somebody makes mockery of our Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam, mind you, this is not something new. Our response to that should be one of da'wah. The reason people can say negative things about our Prophet ﷺ is because they have not studied his life. They do not understand him. They misunderstand. The little they know about him is wrong. So how do we correct that ignorance? By giving the right message. So every man and woman in this room have the responsibility. Every man and woman has the responsibility to give that message, to clarify the image about our Prophet ﷺ, to explain what Islam is, to call people to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala assures us that if we do that, we will be successful. In times of trouble, we just deal with the troubles. We get preoccupied. They're asking about that and they're quarreling about that and we have to fight them about that. But that's not the end of the matter. Yes, we have to do that in parallel. We have to protect our rights and insist on the dignity of Muslims wherever we are. But more than this, the overriding duty that we're failing in, and that is in some sense a cause of some of the troubles, is that duty of da'wah, of calling the people, explaining to them, reasoning with them, debating with them, sharing the literature of Islam with them, giving them the message of Islam on radio, on TV, in the print media. Muslims have to make more concerted efforts to present the message of Islam in a professional way. Many of us are doctors, are engineers, and we want our children to be the same. And even if we're not, we want our children to excel in these great fields. And many Muslim youth are in fact channeled in these lines. But it is also very important that we channel some of our youth into the areas of media, of politics, and of journalism, so that they can, in their own way, influence society through their ideas, through their presentations, through public discussion and civil engagement. In every way, Muslims need to present the message of Islam to the wider public. وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين. السلام عليكم.